You are using Soul Reaper wrong. Now, most people pick up Soul Reaper, they get their hybrid, go Anomaly, and forget about their secondary weapon, and only use their Shikai. Now, that does make sense because the non-Shikai weapon does have a raid debuff, but most people don't know is that if you use Reichweite, you can actually get 3 crits, and what I mean by that is, it doesn't share crit CDs like other weapons. You can do this crit here, do the jump crit, and then you can swap weapons and still have your crit with the Rapier, which is insanely oppressive. You got combo extends off your neutral crit on this one. You got the jump crit, which is an almost frame 1, super long range, like good move to cancel any move, and then you combo extend off that, and then you can just swap to your other one, and you can get your raid back just by spamming your Rapier crit. And then when you combine this with a very underrated Shikai, Shinso, you get true combos, 3 crits, and you can also use the counterattack that I showed in my last Judgment video. Now, all you have to do for the counterattack is start your pressure shift, and then you're going to wait for your X move. Now, this is just a normal sequence of counters, but if you follow what I'm going to say, you're going to be able to get 2 pressure shifts immediately after this. So, there's no rush, just use your pressure shift first, and then wait for your X. As long as you do the sequence, you'll be able to get the double pressure shift. So we're going to wait for our X move here, it's going to come up in a couple seconds. Gonna pop that, bam. Now all we have to do is wait like 5 seconds, we're gonna get another pressure shift, and then after that, you're gonna get another one after that. So it's pretty similar to the Judgment build, but we're on Shinso, same idea, double counterattack. We're gonna pressure shift here, and then we're gonna get another pressure shift in a couple seconds here. So let's wait. And should be right there. Now all you have to do to repeat this pattern, if you want to keep doing the double pressure shifts, is wait for your pressure shift to go down, start that, and then repeat the pattern. Pressure shift X, pressure shift, and then start again. So anyways, for how to use Reichweite, I like to use it to mix it up, because if you use Rapier crit, it can get pretty predictable, even though it's pretty broken, on when you're going to crit. Like this one actually allows you to combo extend its other moves, and has fairly decent range, and the moves come out super fast. So to combo off the first crit, which is the big AoE one that doesn't guard break, it does 4 bars of posture though, and it's really nice because even if they block it, you can play for Crescent Relief, a Black Claw, a Flash Cut, any of those will GB now because they have such high posture, and your C will also guard break as well. But if it does hit, it'll throw them up into the air, force a parry/dodge check, and if they end up failing the parry check and like block and get hit by the slash that comes from the sky, it's going to guard break them, allowing you to combo extend. And even if they do end up parrying that, you can just immediately do this crit, which comes out super fast, which is the second crit, the jump crit, to hit them, and then off that you can do like whatever fast move you want. Like I like to do jump crit, flash fake out, or jump crit, flash cut, jump crit, black claw. Like you'll see a ton of combos I do. There's really not like one cookie cutter combo you have to follow off the jump crit, but just know that most people won't expect it to come out, and you can use it to cancel moves. Like if someone's doing like a flash cut, if you're fast enough, you can react and do this before they can get it off. So just play for it. It's kind of crazy. Now, if you also want to mess up their parry timing, you'll see me do this a lot. I hit the first crit, go into a fast fang, a black claw immediately, a flash fake out, anything I can use to hit them before they're able to go for a block or parry. You can also do the crit into C. I'm 90% sure this is like true because it'll combo extend, and during the ragdoll, the C move, the second part of the crit that comes down hits them will be true. Now, to use Shinso, you gotta learn how to use the moves. Your first move, the Z move, is a guard break, a really long range move, and really good for canceling moves. It's kind of like Thrust, but it guard breaks, and you can pretty much do it uncontested. Like off a flash, if you just do this, it's just fast enough where even if they parry it, it's not gonna lead to anything because it's super long range, and the punishment for missing the parry and getting guard broken is huge. So this move is really good for poke. Just use it to combo extend off any move because it's such a low CD and it's basically unpunishable. Like I hit a flash cut and jump back, hit a Z move, or I M1 them, mix it up with a Z move immediately afterwards. There's not much they can do. To use the counter, you can use it with the counter attack, of course, or you can just throw it out whenever because it has a really long like active frames, and once they get hit by this, it forces a parry check. It's usually true into the Z move depending on the range. Like if you get hit by the X, your X will throw out like a little slash, and off that slash you can just immediately do your Z. Most people won't be able to parry that if they're high ping, especially not. And if you're up close, you can just combo extend into any like an M1, a floating strikes, anything. Like it forces so many parry checks, it's actually insane. It's probably the best counter in the game. Now, where this build gets really interesting is the C move. This is what allows you to get so many true combos because it has so much stun. It's a really fast slash, it doesn't guard break, but it does round a bar and a half of posture. So I usually like to do it off parry or like off a perfect dodge, start with that. And if you're invisored, you can do a fast fang because a fast fang will go far enough where the ragdoll of the person, you'll still be able to catch them. But if not, do the C move into a flash cut, C move into a black claw jump tech, C move into a flash fake out, C move into crescent relief, jump towards them, do that. Like, it's so much you can do. Oh yeah, you can also do C into Z true. Anyways, I'm gonna get into some gameplay. It's a little bad because I'm on EU servers in this, and my ping's been pretty bad. But I will post another Clan Wars video after that with some pretty cool gameplay. It's a 1v7 in the next video I'm gonna post, but this one's just a 1v3.